The presidency has revealed that it was President Muhammadu Buhari who allowed the president-elect Bola Tinubu to win the February 25 presidential election. Presidential spokesman Garba Shehu stated this in an interview, adding that this was why Tinubu took his certificate of return first to go and show Buhari in Daura, Katsina State. Sahara reporters had reported that the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) declared Tinubu of the ruling All Progressives Congress (APC) winner of the election despite several irregularities and non-adherence to some rules and regulations set out for the election. The chairman of the electoral umpire, Professor Mahmood Yakubu, who announced the results of the election, declared that Tinubu pulled 8.7 million votes to defeat fellow contenders Atiku Abubakar of PDP, who had 6.9, and Peter Obi of Labour Party, who had 6.1 million votes, to come third, and candidate of the New Nigeria People's Party, Rabi Kwakwanso, with 1.4 million votes. The main opposition parties and their candidates have rejected the results as declared by INEC and are challenging the declaration at the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal sitting in Abuja. While the Election Petition Tribunal continues to hear the petitions, the acclaimed winner, who will be sworn in on Monday, May 29, as the next president and commander-in-chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. However, featuring in an interview with the Nigerian Television Authority (NTA), Buhari's senior special assistant on media and publicity, Shehu, said President Muhammadu Buhari allowed him Tinubu to win in a free and fair process. The outgoing media aide noted that because of the gesture, Tinubu had continued to appreciate the remained grateful to Buhari for allowing him to win the election. While Tinubu took his certificates from INEC, the first thing he did was that he flew to Daura and showed it to the president. The incoming president, Bola Tinubu, never gets tired of saying that the president allowed him to win. It is very significant. He allowed him to win in a free and fair process. On what to expect from the incoming administration, Shehu claimed that Buhari's regime and Tinubu's incoming administration would be the same government run by the All Progressives Congress. What to expect between the incoming and the outgoing as of today, it's even a more perfect relationship. It is going to be the same government, different administration. It's APC. What do you want to expect? Nothing. So Buhari made him to be president in a free and fair election. Can you imagine such a thing? Hopeless country. But we will not lose hope. Both of them are failure. Interim governments or military will take power until the case is over. So it wasn't the electorate that made him to win. He will give it back, inshallah. Buhari knew it was Tinubu that made him president of the country before Buhari changed it to tribalism government. This season of revelation has begun. We thought that Buhari wanted to leave a legacy of free and credible election until at the final stage, where we saw that he actually had plans to hand over power to Tinubu through a shoddy election that received wide condemnation from both local and international communities. God is at work. When una finally fight, una go spill the beans. God is watching you people. Truth is gradually coming out. Gradually coming out. How? I think individuals have one vote. We all know this. Buhari for Tinubu to cover him up. But when Buhari know this? Why did you waste a huge sum of money on election? Is supposed to have said Tinubu, come, it is your turn. 300 billion naira was wasted. So lives lost. These are the reasons why Nigerians will never surrender to rigging. This can't stand. More revelation is coming out. But imposter aka Buhari, $460 million debt. Who will pay those money? Selfish ambition, support, favor, return at the expense of all other Nigerians. Upon say this cashless policy you introduce to make sure Tinubu lose, you still win. So Tinubu knew that Buhari doesn't want him to become president, so nothing you can talk. Chickens are coming home to roost. The truth concerning the 2023 abracadabra is unveiling gradually the last it gets to be heard. I think that is why Nigerians are not happy with this election. In a nutshell, was he saying the election was rigged in favor of Tinubu, the drug lord? Bam, Buhari really deceived Nigerians as we thought he's neutral on the candidacy of Tinubu, but we never knew he played a fast one on us. Even suffer us so much with CBN governor. They made life so miserable for us by seizing the currency. It was a script, they just written the rules and they just played it out. Nothing of all those things. They were just using that one to deceive Nigerians and say, oh, you know what? Oh, I'm going to make it this, and he said, oh, now wash. Oh, now wash. It is politics and overtaking is allowed in Nigeria. Today politics, the agitators rely on Nigerian youth while APC rely on overtaking. That was the structure APC was talking about. Now the agitators know better. Can the agitators still rely on the same corrupt for a judiciary for a transparent verdict? Now the court is saying the proceedings is not forbidden to be heard. Believe me, the court's proceeding will take up to 4 years, if not more. Niger, my country. It is well, time will tell. So it was allowed, not voted. It is finished. Shameless people. Truth is gradually coming out. There's always a destiny helper in life. Who helped Buhari win election? They say nothing help him. So they are just making this known so that tomorrow Tinubu will not say, oh yes, I helped Buhari. I think that is the game they are all playing. So our votes did not count. Yes, that is exactly what they are trying to tell you.